LA Tenorio as the new head coach of Magnolia. What's up, guys? Welcome to the podcast. Nico here with Mario and Graham. And medyo hindi kami nag-agree, kaming tatlo, with the move. Controversial, I would say. Di ako sure sa kanilang dalawa if they like it. Ako, di ko pa rin alam kung good move ba yun for Magnolia na binigyan sila ng new head coach na I would say in a way unproven pa. But maybe these guys have different opinions. Or maybe it's the other way around na is LA Tenorio, like medyo death sentence ba? Yung paglipat to Magnolia, yung pag-assign sa kanya doon? Oh, may balloons. Must be a good one. But kayo, ano sa tingin nyo about LA being with Magnolia, being assigned as the new head coach of Magnolia? Tapos Jason Webb ata as the team governor?
Yeah.
I saw that one, yeah.
Okay, Graham, ganito. Bato pick. Winner goes first. Uh,
Yeah.
ready?
Mm.
Ready. Bato, pick. Ano ba yan?
One
Ayun,
more.
yun.
Isa pa. Bato, pick.
Sige.
Alright, I
Ikaw
go
na daw.
first. I go first. Alright. So, I laughed when people said na why would Coach Al Francis Chua do this to LA Tenorio if they were good friends? And the answer to me is quite simple. He's doing LA a favor, guys. He's giving LA another paycheck for the next 5 years, next 6 years, depending on how well he does with Magnolia. And let's be real, people will say, na, oh, dude, he's only gonna stay there for as long as they're competing. First of all, that's bullshit because Coach Tito was there for how many years and they haven't won a
Tagal din.
championship.
Tagal.
Yeah, he hasn't won. They haven't won championship since LeBron's best friend.
Si
Um,
Romeo Travis.
yeah, since LeBron's best friend carried them. Um, I'm surprised it wasn't Coach Johnny. I'm surprised it
Johnny A,
wasn't
no?
Coach Johnny A. I was surprised it wasn't Coach Johnny A, man. Ang bilis maka-point ni LA, man, from Gilas to um Magnolia. And the funny part is it annoys me kasi now we know LA has retired from being a player, right? Now that's basically become the overall ano of it. Pero bigla lang yung nangyari. Like he was like, yeah, I'm a coach now. So I wish there were like a send off or something for LA of him being a player. Pero honestly, I don't hate it if I'm um Magnolia. You wanted to change head coach. Maybe LA Tenorio wasn't the person you were thinking. But hey, you guys got what you wanted. You finally have a new head coach. It kind of sucks if you're LA kasi you missed both Will Navarro and Xavier Lucero.
Oo nga, no?
But
Pero
yeah,
official na ba yung kay... Wala pa atang
sorry.
official kay Zave. Wala pa official kay
Sorry,
Zave.
sorry, sorry,
Yung
sorry.
Will Navarro yung may ano talaga, yung mas may
Yeah,
traction.
yung kay Xavier, di pa pala sure.
Mm.
So yeah. Uh, you can think so many ways about it if you're a Magnolia fan, if you're an LA Tenorio fan. But either way, it's done. I congratulate LA Tenorio for the role that he got right now. Because now he gets another paycheck for the next however many years. But alam naman natin na even if he
Minimum
weren't,
5 years.
yeah.
Minimum 5 years.
So the one who I think benefits a lot from this is Jerome Lastimosa.
Yeah, for sure. Jerome. Learn
Jerome
under
benefits,
LA.
yeah, Jerome benefits so much from this. But yeah, I'll let Graham go off.
Let Graham
Brother,
go off is ready na.
Saka pa
brother,
eh. Alam mo yung ano, alam mo
when
yung NBA 2K, yung when you're playing video games, yung nakaganyan ka.
Ay, gumano na si
Tapos
Graham.
biglang, oo. Si Graham ginawa niya
yeah,
yun.
the fourth quarter down 7 with 2 minutes remaining, diba?
Mm-mm.
Brother, listen, if they just want to give LA a paycheck for the next 5 years, why don't make him the coach of the UST Growling Tigers?
Actually, I would
Diba?
put LA. I would pick
You're
LA over
gonna,
Coach Pido.
you're
I
gonna
would put L.
remove Coach Pido?
Yes,
Ako, oo!
yes.
Why?
Tropa rin ni Al Francis yun.
Ah,
It
yun
doesn't
lang. Sino
matter,
mas
man.
malakas?
It
Depende kung sino
doesn't,
mas malakas. Baka mas
brother,
malakas
it
si LA.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Come on. Ah, what you
Hindi
did,
niya alam.
and I said this to, I sent this to our other group chat, Nigo, with our
Oo, oo.
other friends. It's like you said to LA, oh, you've been a great employee for us. I'm gonna give you 2 weeks paid vacation to Korea, just not South. Because that's what Coach Al did to brother. You do not do that First of all, the way LA, if this is really the end, and I believe this is the end, it is the end. The last memory that we had of LA was playing Game 7 against SMB for just 2 minutes.
Actually.
A
After
travesty, by the way.
after a heroic Game 6.
A
Does he
travesty.
deserve that kind of send-off? Diba? You do not send him to basketball Siberia. You do not send him to basketball purgatory. Brother,
Not that bad.
Magnolia.
Not that bad, man.
Magnolia is a Honda Civic with no maintenance since 2011, and the car was bought in 2005. That's
Damn.
how bad the Magnolia situation is. Tapos doon mo siya itatapon? What?
Brother, he's not throwing. What if LA Tenorio is the key?
I feel like he could turn them around. I feel like
Yeah,
LA
what if
could
he's
be
the
that
one who
savior.
turns them around?
Will you make that
No
will make you
way.
support Magnolia na ba, Graham, kung ganun? Will
No,
that make you
no.
No shot on God's
brother.
green earth. On God's green earth.
My three favorite local players of Ginebra ever are Scotty Thompson, LA Tenorio, and JJ Hilterman. And you did not only throw LA Tenorio to the Wolves. What you did is, nilagyan mo siya, inispray mo siya ng dugo,
butter at
tsaka
butter?
mo siya tinapon sa Wolves. Brother, I don't hate this move. I despise it. Hello, is this on? Like, man, you just did him dirty. You do not do that to You do not do that to LA Tenorio.
He's very passionate
would-
about this.
He's
Graham
so
is
bugged right now, guys. He's so
bro,
bugged.
before Scotty Thompson, he's my favorite Nebra player ever.
I love LA also.
If I will understand, and I know San Miguel is not calling for a new head coach, but I would understand if it's San Miguel because he played for San Miguel. Diba? He played for San Miguel when he was starting. I believe inabot pa nga niya when do you guys know the San Miguel Beermen were once called the Magnolia Beverage Masters?
Hindi
They were
joke
called the
time.
Magnolia. No, it's not. They were called the
Oh.
Magnolia Beverage Masters in the 2008 PBA season. But man, Magnolia, what? There's
So
they could have hired
He's so
Johnny A.
bugged.
I won't care. They could have hired any other coach na nando sa bench nila, and that would have been fine. Brother, they could have hired Coach Richard Del Rosario, who was Coach Tim's assistant when he was in Magnolia, and he still is assistant right now. And I'm fine with that. Just not LA Tenorio. There are only
Alam mo, feel ko ganyan lang si Graham Mario kasi he's now forced to kind of cheer for Magnolia because his favorite
brother,
conflicted siya na
okay, I'm now gonna go out. You call me a TNT hater. I'm a Magnolia hater. Okay, I'm a Magnolia hater. I went out of my closet. Dad, I'm out.
That's two fan bases now, Graham. That's two fan bases.
Bro, sabi ko sa inyo, TNT fans, wag niyo ako masyadong awayin because there's a team that I hate, that I really hate.
He despises. It's a team he genuinely despises.
So yung Facebook group ng Magnolia na 10 fans yung magagalit sa'yo.
Brother, andun ako sa group nila. I'm a spy. I'm a spy, man.
You're a spy.
So, I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing. Brother, you do not do that to LA Tenorio. You just don't. Paulit-ulit ako because you just don't. He doesn't deserve it. You're telling me at the end of his career, diba, Scotty Thompson will coach Magnolia? No,
Scott. Yeah, dude. First of all, man. Okay, I understand where Graham's coming from, but again, man, I don't really. Magnolia isn't the worst in the world, man. At least they could have thrown him to Terra Firma.
Really?
They could have thrown him to Terra Firma.
They could put him in Terra nga, actually. They could put him in Terra Firma.
And I would have felt better. Because that way, if they threw him to Terra Firma, that means they want that team to go in the right direction. Si LA na to.
So why is it Magnolia?
Brother, Magnolia is stage 4 cancer, man. There's no cure for Magnolia.
I don't see
Si LA Tenorio.
Brother, players are leaving Magnolia.
Because they didn't know during that time na si LA
Players are leaving Magnolia because they're going abroad, man.
That's what I'm saying. Japet was offered a spot abroad.
Stop.
RJ went home from abroad.
Okay, here's another thing about this. Okay, let's go off your point from the RJ Barrientos one. RJ Barrientos made a career mistake going from Korea to Japan. Okay,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
from he had no choice but to go to the Philippines, and he wasn't even guaranteed to go to Ginebra at that point. If they had the opportunity, I think Terra would have gotten him. Northport might have gotten him. It just so happened that nagka-trade, man. And like I know your point. It's fairly fair naman. It's not fair, but then it's fairly real. It's a real point.
Brother, it's let me tell you this. If it's all about saving a roster spot, if sobra na yung roster spot nila, you already cut Von Pesumal, diba? You can cut some other players and leave LA in there. Brother, yung presence niya alone on the bench ng Ginebra is so much. I just don't understand how you can send him off like that. After what he did to you in game 6. Brother, I understand our literal last memory of LA is game 7. My last memory of LA was where I was
Game
seated in
6.
that game 6 heroic that he had.
The
When you
Brother,
infamous
cried.
reel. The reel of Graham crying. Yeah, I love
brother,
that.
I do you he does not deserve this. He deserves a coaching job, but not to that team. Not to your rival. That's what I'm saying, man.
I
It's naman, valid naman yung point ni Graham. Pero ako, for me, uh, for me, they wanna revive Magnolia. They wanna make them competitive. So yun yung the way I see it. So that's why they gotta put LA there. As bad as it seem for you, Graham, na the way it looks like dun sa optics na yun, for me, baka with Coach LA there, baka yun na yung magiging reason na Magnolia will become competitive. And actually a team na seseryosohin, especially in the playoffs.
Guys, alam nyo, the other thing that annoys me, and then you can go, Mario. I know I've been going on a lot because my heart is really hurt.
Wala.
Um, Magnolia fans are saying, oh, pag Manila Classico, papatalo na ni LA yan. Guys, you've been losing to Ginebra every single game without telling Tenorio as your coach. What are you talking about?
Galit
You've
na galit
lost
na si
when you have a
this
big
guy's
lead.
mad.
You lost on Christmas days. You lose in the playoffs. What are you talking about? Papatalo ni LA yan. It's not LA's fault if matalo kayo sa Ginebra in Manila Classico. We have your number. What are we talking about? And I'm just so annoyed na ginantan la si LA. He's my hero. He's my hero, man. And to see him on the sideline on the other side when
Uh,
Robster Evangelista into the head coach for the Hot
LA
Shots is LA
Tenorio.
Tenorio. I just I
oh,
probably
I
if
love
there's a
that
way
guy. I
Si
love that.
Robster, yeah.
Yeah,
he's my favorite, man.
I
He's
think
he's
he's
the
so
best
good,
in the
dude.
business. Bro,
Yeah.
there's a reason I only prefer watching Sunday games. It's because
That's
of
a
him.
Robster.
Iba yung hype
Legit.
niya. Yeah, he's on
Solid si
Sunday
Robster.
Sundays. Oh, so
I
he's
don't know
solid
how it
siya.
was.
But I had seminar with him before I started sa PVL. Um, so yeah, I am not looking forward to that moment, brother. I'm not really looking forward to that moment.
Okay.
Just when I thought, last thing, just when I thought LA is done breaking my heart when he
Mm.
got moved from Alaska to Ginebra, he's not done. He did it one more time. This is really heartbreaking.
Okay.
Si
Are
Mario,
you?
are you
Am
done?
I up? Am I up? Am I up?
Ikaw na Mario. Okay na, ikaw na.
All right. I understand where Graham is coming from, man.
Mm.
If LeBron James went and coached the Boston Celtics, I'd be mad too. Like I think that's kind of the kapalit ni Graham yung the metaphor I could use in the same area as Graham. But I want to talk about this on the purely what it could do for the Magnolia franchise at this point.
Yeah.
Like, yes, those points are valid from Graham, and why would you do that to LA Tenorio? That's fine, but at the end of the day, it's happened. By the way, guys, if you're wondering why Graham turned off his camera, he wiped off some tears.
Nag-wipe
Um,
off muna.
he
Give him
wiped
some
off some tears.
privacy.
Yeah, give him some privacy. He's mad, guys. He's mad. He doesn't even
Kita.
deny it. He knows it. He knows
He's
it.
like, yes, I was
I'm gonna
mad.
do it
Yeah.
again. I'm gonna do it again. Give me a moment.
It's a
Yeah.
photo niya. He's about to cry. Dito, yun
Dude,
naman na.
just
Photo niya
purely
na lang muna.
on another thing. Now you have Jerome Lastimosa. What is called? Jerome Lastimosa has one of the best mentors at the point guard position you could possibly have. Number two, I didn't really watch many Batang. Actually, let's be real. I didn't watch any Batangilas games. Um, and I don't know many people who did. If you
I
did,
watch the highlights lang only. I won't say I watch
oh,
all. Just watch the
yeah.
highlights.
If you guys did, you're a better man than me. Um, this is just Magnolia's. Um, I'm hoping this is the start of a new page for Magnolia. It may start off rough. It may
Uh,
start off rough, and there's a very good possibility it does start off rough, because you don't have Will anymore. You might not have Zave anymore. So who are you left with? Paul Lee, who LA Tenorio beat in the past. Mark Baroka, who LA Tenorio beat in the past. Um, Ian
Brother,
Sangelang.
he schooled every player that he's gonna be coaching.
Exactly. So Ian Sangelang is still there.
Rafi.
It's a yeah, yeah, he's there. Uh, Aris Dionisio, I think, is still in the Magnolia lineup. I'm forgetting a point guard. I'm forgetting a
Sino
very good.
Stimosa, di ba?
No, I'm
Point guard,
forgetting a very
Pete
good player.
Alfaro?
No, no, I'm forgetting a very good player for these guys. I just don't remember who it was. But
Sa
I am,
Magnolia?
yeah, I'm forgetting of
It's
somebody. I just don't remember.
Jerome, Baroka.
Yun, James Laput. Uh,
Is that a
Point,
point
you
guard?
just you just
What?
no,
said
no,
point guard.
no,
What
no.
do
I
you
said
mean?
player. I meant player. I meant player. I meant player.
Okay.
Sorry.
Super
Gag.
na-throw off ako ng Grim, no?
My
Parang
bad, my bad, my bad. I meant player. I meant player.
na-throw off ako dun ah.
Forgetting a point guard and it's James Laput.
James
The
Laput.
seven-foot point guard with no handles.
That's KD without the handles, man.
Yeah, anyway, so yeah. Actually, I was just trying to make the joke because I wanted James Laput to be brought into the conversation. You know what I mean? But ayun, this is probably like the new turn for Magnolia. That's probably the new turn for Magnolia. And I'm not necessarily happy it was LA. I was really thought it would be Coach Johnny A, because man, he's been under Coach Chito for so long. Then they're just
Yeah.
gonna give it to
Para
A.
may continuity, no?
That's the, brother, alam mo, that's the thing. I mean, if you're gonna get a Coach Chito disciple, then why fire Coach Chito in the first
Yeah.
place?
Oh, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Actually, that's
You know what? You got me there, man. Yeah, never mind.
huli
Go.
ka. Huli ka ni
Yeah,
Grem.
yeah,
This,
yeah,
this
yeah.
is
Got me
the
there.
only time that Grem's making sense, Mario.
Yeah,
So you
Bro,
gotta
alam
that
mo,
made
take.
sense. That made sense.
alam mo, when you
That was
said,
the most factual claim he said so far this episode.
That's
That it
only
you
wasn't
five
said,
heartbreak.
seconds. And that's 5 seconds. The rest, you gotta throw it out.
alam mo, Mario, when you said that this is gonna be a new page for, Magnolia, I agree. If Magnolia is a calculus book, in every
Oh,
page you turn, it gets worse.
oh
Because
my
it
God.
doesn't get any better with the Magnolia, brother. I'm
Dude,
telling you, that
okay.
that is a sinking ship. And you
Okay,
said LA
Graham.
there.
Graham, let's do it right here, right now. It is July 28th. Let's make a bet right here, right now, that I believe LA Tenorio will bring Magnolia to a positive record.
Positive
Brother,
record. They were had good records naman ah.
Yeah,
do
but then
you
that's
know what
without
they're
that's
called?
with Will
Maybe
and
maybe
Intro
he could
voice.
remove the intro voice title with LA. Feel ko manare-remove niya na yun.
Di ko
Diba
alam yung
nagtatawa
bet
rin
na
ako
yan.
nito?
Di ko alam yung bet na yan. Parang yung sinabi niya,
Ano?
I guarantee you, Wami Chongson will play more than 6 minutes in game 2. What? Ano naman? Brother, I'm telling you this.
Ah.
I right now I am thinking of a bet. But if LA Tenorio takes
Oh, sige, sige.
Magnolia to the finals next conference, itong darating na Philippine Cup,
Anong gagawin mo?
I want
I'll
the
shave
player.
my armpits.
Eh,
And I
I
haven't done that ever.
mean,
What the heck type of
we'll
bet
take
is
it.
that?
Ay, Mario, we'll take it. Mario, we'll take it.
Like,
We'll take it, Mario. That's
Putik
gonna
na talaga
happen.
to.
like live.
Wag naman
I'm
live.
gonna,
Oh, wag live. Madedemonetize ako, Brad.
I'm gonna send clips to you and then upload nyo sa IG. Bro,
As a
you
reel, as a
are
reel.
not good.
Sa
No.
6-month podcast, by the way,
If
Instagram, guys.
if if LA Tenorio brings this Magnolia team to the finals, Graham,
This conference, itong susunod
this
agad, not
this
the whole season.
conference, if they do it, I believe you have to walk home and back barefoot.
Not barefoot, brother. I'm done with
Ay, so,
barefoot. I just realized
I'm
that
done
Were you
with
too,
when
was it too
no,
worried? Were you
nagising na
too
siya.
worried?
Nagising
Were
na
you
siya,
too
Mario.
worried
Nagising
for
na
the
siya.
no,
barefoot?
it's
Nagising na
just
siya.
I'm not gonna torture myself walking barefoot. But brother, listen, if we're being honest, next season without considering the draft, where do we place Magnolia in terms of power rankings?
Power rankings heading to the All Filipino
I think they're
without
fifth.
Zave.
I think they're fifth
I think they're without
or
Zave
sixth.
and wait lang,
Oh,
without Zave and Will or with Zave?
oh, without saving Will, bro, save is two. What are
Seventh.
you talking
I feel
about?
like they're ano, they
Yeah,
I
di
feel
ba?
like ano sila. They're just gonna squeak by sa playoffs. They're 7-8
Di
without
ba?
Zave and Will, ah.
Exactly. Because TNT and SMB top tier, di ba? Then the tier after that, you have Ginebra, you have
Ginebra,
Meralco,
Enlex,
you have
Enlex,
Enlex. Oh, di
Huh?
ba? So that's five.
Who's after Meralco?
Enlex.
Enlex.
We were
Enlex?
the only
Brandon
number
Ramirez is
the
Enlex
number
Road
one seed to
Warriors.
get swept by Rain or Shine
Oh, di
convincingly.
ba? And then I'll have Rain or Shine ahead of them.
Yeah, but you said Enlex. I'm not gonna.
Enlex
I
is
know.
gonna Enlex is
Brother,
gonna be there.
Brother, if Enlex plays Magnolia in the semis, this conference,
Give me
Enlex will
Magnolia.
won. No,
Give
you're
me Brandon
crazy.
Ramirez with 30 and 10.
Dude,
You're
James Laput
crazy,
will
man.
cook Brandon Ramirez for
The,
every meal of the meat
actually
of the.
ilalaro na ni LA
Yeah,
Tenorio si
that's the
James Laput,
one.
no?
Yeah, that's what I'm
You're
hoping, right?
crazy.
If he
Yeah,
can play.
we hope na like kidding aside, I really hope James Laput gets some minutes under LA
Yeah,
Tenorio.
please, man. He's not bad. He's not bad,
Guys,
guys.
I know I genuinely believe that LA will be a good coach. Ay sinabi ko na to kay Nico kanina. I genuinely believe LA will be a good coach. But
I do, yeah, yeah.
that for this team, it's like para kang meron kang lumang sasakyan and then you get a new driver thinking that the new car will perform better. No, it won't. It will perform the same. That's all I'm saying. Don't
I
have to
think
do that to LA. If there's a way to undo this, like what they did to the Chris Paul trade to the Lakers, diba? Na, uy, joke lang pala. Yan. There's a way
Wala.
to veto this, do it because
hey
he
man, that was
doesn't
valid.
deserve
That was
this.
a valid thing because the NBA owned the Charlotte Hornets, the New
The
Orleans
New
Hornets
Orleans
at the
Hornets.
time.
Oh,
I
good
know,
good
I
thing
know.
Mario accepted it already. Na-accept na ni Mario yung ano na yun.
I
Yeah,
know.
it's
All I'm
valid.
saying, man, is any other team but your rival. You you just don't do that to a legendary guy like that. Unless he specifically wanted to be there, which we
What if LA asked
don't.
for it?
If
Ay, di
LA
wala
asked
ka.
for it, then I'm good. But we don't know that. That's something that we will
Yeah, he
figure
probably
out
didn't
probably
ask for
down
it.
the road.
I
Yeah.
hope Zave
Parang
stays knowing na, oh, LA is here. Maybe I'll give it a chance. I hope he stays.
Is LA Tenorio really that much of a needle mover for Zave Lucero?
I don't know, man. Si Zave kasi hindi rin ano no? He didn't really grow up here in the Philippines to
oo.
understand the lore.
Dude, let's be
Siguro,
so
no?
real.
Of LA.
Let's be so real, man. I don't think Zave wanted to stay in the Philippines ever.
So ginawa
Do you
niya lang
want to
tong
stay
ano,
in the
no? Parang
Philippines?
playground to like increase
He
his
wanted to
stock.
go abroad from the start, right?
Pero dahil na ACL siya, he has to play in the
Na
PBA to prove
ACL
to his
siya.
scouts na I
Yeah,
can still play.
yeah. So if he didn't get an ACL, Zave wouldn't even be in the Philippines in the first place, guys. So
Actually,
there's
that's true.
that's that.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. So just
Oh,
to wrap up
that's
on the LA Tenorio
Yeah,
point,
yeah, yeah.
man. Like, um, Graham made a very solid point that why would you pick a cheat to Victor there? He got me there. I have no. That was literally that kind of silenced my ass. But um, the thing is, it's already happened. If you're both LA and Magnolia, it's already happened, diba? So moving forward, I wish LA all the luck in the world, man. I
me
even
too.
if yeah, I wish him all the luck in the world.
Same.
Me too. Just
And
outside of basketball. Like probably sa business or somewhere else. Just not basketball. Not
alright,
coaching Magnolia.
alright.
Whew.
Okay, so you'd rather they lose?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, this guy's
And
a
then
Ginebra fan, Mario. At the end of the day, this
brother,
guy has
So
the
am
cult.
I.
Yeah,
brother,
but this guy has
listen.
a cult. This guy has
Brother,
a
listen, man. If LA Tenorio leads Magnolia next season, first conference, 3-8, miss the playoffs. Second conference, bad import, 4-7. Third conference, also miss the playoffs. Fire him, coach. I'll fire him right away. Fire him. Send him back. He doesn't belong there. Brother, alam mo kung gaano ako masakit? This jersey that I wear, this is signed by LA Tenorio. This is LA Tenorio's signature. Look, number 5. See? Mukha ni LA, oh. Oh, that's why I'm hurt.
Wait,
Any other
Graham.
player outside of Scotty and LA, I'm fine. Huwag lang sila. Huwag lang
Si
this
Nards na lang
brand.
Graham,
pa-coach nila, no? Si Nards na
Graham,
lang.
I have a question. Let's put it in a scenario where LA Tenorio says, "Hey guys, what if I become a player coach?" And he chooses to play for Magnolia. What would you feel in that
Oo nga,
moment?
what if he does that
So,
nga, Graham? What if, hypothetical lang. He's
well,
wearing a Magnolia jersey.
no. Palakpakan siya when he enters the court and then when he takes his free throw, ibubu natin. It's Brother, it's always personal, man. Na, ano, as long as you're not wearing this
Let this
jersey,
guy cook.
this, diba?
This
Then
guy.
Hey
you're
man,
gonna get booed. Which, what are we talking about? I was waiting for Sistan to face Inebra again because it doesn't matter if
You're
he
gonna
booed
offer,
us. He's gonna
boo!
miss his free throw.
oh yeah,
But
dude, Graham was gonna go off on that guy.
but man,
What the heck?
LA is just different. He's my hero, brother.
Okay, another
He'll know that.
hypothetical.
You'll know that.
Another hypothetical, Graham. Let's say it wasn't LA who decided to coach Magnolia. What if they sent Japet Aguilar to coach the Magnolia Hotshots? What would you feel in that moment?
I need baby oil, brother. It's first of all, Japet is not coaching material, di ba? There's
Yeah,
always yung best coaches normally ay ano yung what do you call
guard.
this, point guards. Point
Yeah,
guards.
Oo.
Cut that Nico, brother. Cut that baby oil part.
Which one?
The
Di, okay
baby
lang
oil
yan.
part.
Wala naman yan.
Okay.
Okay lang yan.
Okay.
yeah,
Well,
we give
Pinahi,
in that dog.
pinatrabaho,
We give in
pinatrabaho mo
that.
pa ako.
no, but man,
No cut
it's
for you,
normally the
Graham.
point guards who it's normally the point guards who are being tasked as coach. I believe Scotty Thompson will be a great coach down the road, 'di ba? So and mahirap kasi pag yung coach mo sobrang tangkad eh. Like paano mo sasagot-sagutin 'yun, 'di ba? Let's say Jerome Lastimosa sinigawan ni Japet. Paano ka sasagot doon? Laki-laki noon, 6'11" 'yun. But at the end of the day, I think he's gonna be a good coach for them.
Mm.
They got a gem in LA Tenorio. Napakatalino ni LA, guys.
Mm.
It doesn't need to be said that he's one of the great point guards in the history of the PBA. A
Mhm.
hot take because I was not able to watch all of those guards, but I have him in my top 5 of point guards of all time. I was not able to watch the Atoykos, the Sonny Jaworskis, di ba? The
All three of us
whoever
for
those
yes,
point
all
guards
three of us.
are rather. So uh of everyone that I saw, I have him in my top 5. It's not a hot take actually
It's not at
if
all.
we're
Not at
just
all.
talking
Mm.
about 2010 onwards, but I have him top 5 all time. And I can legitimately make an argument. So
Yeah.
they got a good coach in him. The intelligence between him and Johnny A will be abundant.
Yes.
And look out for Magnolia in the 57th season of the PBA making some noise.
All right.
With LA
All right.
All right. All right.
All
That's
right.
enough. That's
It's been a
enough.
long it's been a long evening,
That's enough.
boys.
That's enough, Graham. That's enough.
Ikaw, Mario, meron ka ba?
Brother, 57th season, which is 2032. I'm telling you, man, Magnolia is about to break the championship down in 2032. 57th season Commissioner's Cup.
Dude,
If the PBA still exists.
I don't know if there are any Magnolia fans who watch this podcast. Because if I'm being honest, I
Meron,
rarely see
meron, meron,
any.
meron. Meron.
Yeah. But if you guys do, I hope you guys understand na it was a rough night for Graham, okay? He may have said some things he did not fully mean. I know he meant it at least partially, but maybe not fully. But give him don't please do not be the other fan base that hates Graham. Okay?
Yeah.
Guys, like I would rather that these people don't hate on Graham because if you watch this guy comment against his haters, it's kind of funny as hell. But, but please, guys, like, please, uh,
But
This
I'm fine
man is
being
in his
hated.
feelings.
brother, I'm fine being hated. Basta pagpapakita rin sila pag natatalo, di ba? Yung
Actually,
other
Alright.
fan
Call him
base,
out.
yung
Come on.
other
Call
fan
him
base
out. Call
kasi,
him out. Call
di
out
ba?
the
Yung other
specific
fan base
person.
kasi, asan kayo nung game 6?
Call,
Wala, di ba? Mabait niyo para kayong mga
call,
bagong
call out
Simba.
the specific
Pero
person.
bagong
nung
Simba.
di ba? Pero nung game 5, oh, the prophet, di ba? The false prophet, the Messiah. What?
Dude, that's what I'm
Di ba?
saying. Call out. Tell me who the.
Di
Give me the
ba?
specific username right now.
I don't have I don't have their usernames, to be honest with you, and I don't care. But just show up when you lose. 'Di ba? Sabi ko nga sa inyo, I show up even if we lose. There are days na ayoko nang mag-record kasi talo eh, but you have to. You have to, 'di ba? So I'm just being honest, man. I'm not called Mr. Consistency for nothing. So
Who called you Mr.
there's not,
Consistency?
nobody does that, but I'm starting a cult. Yeah.
Story.
Good job.
Mr.
Good
100
job, Coach.
Energy.
Good job, Coach Al, of sending LA to Ginebra. I hope the friendship remains the same.
Okay, let's play. Let's one more game. One more game before we go.
To end the pod, yeah.
Yeah, one more game before we go. Magnolia, SMB, Ginebra, UST. Those are the four
SMC. Oh,
SMC owned teams. Okay.
Supervised.
Yes. Where did you genuinely think LA had the best chance of succeeding as a coach?
Ginebra.
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 yeah, kasi
Yeah,
di ba
because
Mario was also
it's
saying na
probably
he might think na Coach Tim might go full-time.
Mhm.
Gilas
I
will
thought it was
magiging
gonna be
assist.
Coach Tim, guys. Yeah. When there was that report that came out that there was a team who was about to change coach,
At
I thought it was
beloved
gonna be
franchise
Coach
eh. At
Tim.
beloved
Kasi
franchise.
nakalagay kasi doon, there's a beloved franchise that's about to leave.
who loves Magnolia?
Exactly. Exactly. But I didn't say that. Graham did. But
Graham
yeah.
din. Esber.
Yeah, Esver. Yun na sa
I'm
baba.
just not afraid. I'm
I'm
just not
ready. I'm
afraid,
ready
brother.
for the
Yeah.
myths. Sabi niya, I'm ready. Meet
Yes,
me.
guys.
Meet me in the
Brother, alam
Yes,
mo,
tapping on the
pag,
gloves.
pag TNT yung tinitira natin, the black SUVs are out. Ito, Magnolia, the black tricycles are
No, no. I'm
no.
done, dude. End the episode. End the episode.
Okay. Guys, yung mga nakikinig dito, follow 5-star rate Spotify, like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. Nico here with Mario and Graham. See you all next
Nico,
time.
one last thing.
Yes,
If hindi kayo
yes.
5-star rating sa Spotify, those are Magnolia fans. Because they just hate this episode. If you're a Magnolia fan, don't watch this episode at all. And I just said that in the end because,
Well, you said it in the end. They would have
grabe.
watched it already.
Adios, amigos.
Peace.